Anger is building in Delhi against the city's choking air pollution crisis, and now it has spilled onto the streets again. Dozens of residents gathered at Jantar Mantar, a historic protest site, waving banners, chanting slogans, and demanding the government to do more to protect their right to breathe. Some stood with oxygen masks, some carrying small cylinders to show the extreme measures people are now taking in the Indian capital. People here say they are tired of being ignored, tired of asking for clean air every winter, and tired of seeing no real action from either local or federal governments.
Every family, I think, has some case study where a child is sick or an elder is sick or you're suffering, with wheezing. Mothers are so, those, sometimes you can't even read those messages are so upsetting. I remember the Diwali night, one of the mothers that was in the group, she was expecting and she was supposed to go into delivery 2 days later. She had an anxiety attack seeing that the pollution levels were there. We cannot take away clean air from. It's costing us a huge amount of distress in the society, in the people, the citizens, their future, the cognitive development. As so much has been said.
Several families told us this year's crisis feels worse. They spoke about burning eyes, constant coughing, and children falling sick more often.
My mother has asthma for last 10 years. She didn't have it before that. So that should tell you what's happening in Delhi. And the more important thing is the government is doing nothing. They seem to be incapable of any coordinated response or using their intellect. I have not found them using any intellect. And there are parts to this issue. Trees are being cut. For Parliament, they cut trees. For PM House, they cut trees. Sundarnagar, they've cut trees. And there are 70-year-old trees which have been cut. And they talk of forestation in lieu of that, which is a joke.
This isn't the first demonstration this month. Earlier this month, dozens were detained during a major protest near India Gate. But people say they will not be deterred, and the situation has reached a breaking point.
So we are trying to collect around 100 RTA applications from 100 people, and we are asking the CPC, the Central Pollution Control Board, and the Delhi Pollution Control Committee, DPCC, for real raw data around air pollution, the data that the AQI centers are collecting over the many years. We are asking them about how they are utilizing funds meant for tackling air pollution. We're also asking them how they are reaching certain decisions that they are to tackle pollution, right? So all of that is being asked in this 4-page letter, and we are asking this within 48 hours. So because the air pollution levels are next level, right? It's hazardous, and it's not getting any better, and it is affecting every single person every single second. So it is a direct threat to everybody's life.
Protesters here are demanding emergency measures when the air turns hazardous, stronger public transport, better waste management, and coordination across states.
It is an air quality emergency, it is a public health emergency, but the private monitors tell you that the air quality index is actually 700, 800, 900, versus the government tells you that it's actually 250 or 300 or 350 only. And therefore is not taking those emergency measures which are only band-aid. In fact, I am not a proponent of GRAP 1, GRAP 2, GRAP 3, GRAP 4. But when you actually have pollution levels of this kind, of unprecedented levels, then the least that the government can do is to take some of those emergency measures to protect the citizens of the country.
For many who are turning out to protest, this is not a political issue. It is a plea to be able to breathe, work, and live without fear.